What up? What's good, y'all? The intro. We back at it. Thank y'all for tapping in. It's getting heated. What's up? What's up, Shayla? What's up? What's up, Sharifa? What's up, Reese Dollars? What's good? What up, Big Dre? Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. It's over. Look, we was just talking about Stephen Day. I told you this boy is he on his way out of here. We're watching the last day of loudmouth Negroes that's always talking that black talk, embarrassing us. All right. Their time is up. I already told you that, but now we got proof because that black girl magic been working yesterday. That woman magic been working. I don't know what's going on with this woman takeover stuff, but Stephen A. Smith is done. We're going to talk about that. We're going to look at public opinion. We're going to look at what the people saying. I got proof people waking up out here with a lot of stuff. I didn't even know Fauci was in court right now. Y'all see all these distractions going on? Trump and Biden going at it. Fauci in court. Young Thug. Diddy. It's a lot of shit going on, see? And a lot of proof coming out with that Fauci stuff too. Stuff I said before, y'all. See? A lot of y'all was asleep when that C-19 stuff was going on. I told you they distracted y'all with that vax. Y'all forgot some of the main trouble is, or put it like this, y'all forget, I'm going to say it again, we always had these updates. More people died before the vax was even created. All the people died before the vax, y'all. That's part of why Dr. Fauci's in trouble. You get it? He's in trouble because a lot of people died before the vax. Something like that. Anyway, Fauci in court, man. So, yeah, I didn't even know that. Meaning they've been downplaying that. That case been coming up. So, anyway, y'all, just letting y'all know what's going on. There's too much shit going on. So, other than that, man, Stephen A's ass out of here. And we already know Nicki Minaj is blackballed. We're going to be talking about that because I told you she's going to keep getting bad news. Bad shit going to keep happening to her. In this situation, a fan walked on the stage. You know she's in Europe right now. She's going to be over there for a minute. I don't know if she's living over there as she's doing her tours. I don't know if she's hostage over. I don't know what's going on. But she's been canceling, making up concerts. Long story short, y'all, a fan walked on the stage and security ain't do shit. They was just watching. So I know about these narratives. I know about blackballing. I know about the start of people ending in that game. When funny shit start happening back to back to back to back, that's when the shit going down, in my opinion. We're going to talk about that with Nicki Minaj because I told you she blackballed. She going to always keep getting bad news. The point is, why security let that woman walk on the stage? There's two things to it. That woman that walked on the stage could have did something to her. Mind you, she's overseas. She ain't over here. And for two, the woman also could have ruined her show. Get it? It's like trolling. It ain't nothing but trolling, y'all. When y'all see this shit going on with these fans on the stage now, it's nothing but trolling. I did a special on that last year. What was the trend last year? People was throwing stuff at the rappers, throwing batteries, pennies. They was throwing shit at them, going on the stage, trying to fuck them up. Remember? Plies got slammed on his head. Yeah. So y'all know we in the world of clout too. So yes, Nicki lucky somebody ain't go on stage and beat her ass. So that's the world we in. And y'all know another thing with this Nicki shit, y'all know how usually she'll snap. But when this shit happened overseas this time, I think she was kind of scared. She ain't say nothing. So anyway, what up, y'all? What's up, Shayla? What's up, Black Diamond? What up? What up? What's up, everybody up in here? What's up, Miss Jackie? Good morning. Good morning. The laughter. What's up? What's up, bro? What up, Skylar Rock? I see the bros in here. What's up? All right, y'all, let's get into it, man. Episode 737, because we fly like that. Let's go. Let's go. Because shit heating up, y'all. Now, give these updates. I did not tell y'all, in my opinion, like I said, anybody on this channel, you already know what's up. But I got to repeat certain shit. Didn't I tell y'all the hottest thing smoking right now or the real entertainment of sports right now? Haven't I been telling y'all that for a little minute? The real entertainment of sports, y'all. I think that When I go into the whole spill on how they destroy rap and music, entertainment, you know, the shit we normally know is entertainment, trending topics every day. This rapper did that rapper did this, singer. Them days over with. That shit boring now. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. A lot of the storylines and entertainment is in the other shit now. It's not just sports, but it's TV shows. It's a lot of different things going on, y'all. So I was just trying to show y'all that I always been in the sports from day one. So I love sports just as much as rap and all of that. My point is just this, y'all. A lot of shit going on within the sports shit, but I'm really peeping. What I've been telling y'all, what a lot of black people don't understand, this replacement of black people, it's in everything. And in my opinion, anybody super black, they're trying to get them off the TV. We kept having these conversations. I've been telling y'all, in my opinion, that the whole plan is to get niggas like Stephen A. as a permanent podcaster. They want him off the TV. He still has a name. He still could generate a lot of revenue, but they could do the same exact thing with him, with his podcast, or as far as just make money off him and all his endeavors. They don't need him on the TV no more. Another thing I want to explain to y'all too, people don't understand. The days of bashing people is over with. A lot of y'all didn't know that. Anybody on this channel, I told before Tasha K got that lawsuit, I told y'all before she got it. I said, yo, the days of slandering people over with, people ain't going for that shit no more, because that's from a different era. I said that before Tasha K got the shit. You know why? Today I'm going to break it down to y'all why it's like that. You got to remember, a couple years ago, Trump was in office, right? When Trump was in office, that was part of that program. The whole narrative of Trump was what? He was able to say whatever he wanted whenever he wanted to say it. The Trump era was the era of slander and trashing people. That was that whole era. It was like 4 or 5 years of trashing. Look, y'all, all I was saying, people, think about it real quick. That whole Trump era, trashing people was okay, slandering people was okay, and you couldn't get in trouble for it. What else? You could say whatever the fuck you want to say out your mouth on any platform. Pick one. That was the slander era, the Trump era. The president was able to say he was saying what the fuck he wanted, so was everybody else. But y'all be forgetting that shit. So when I told y'all them days over with, I was really telling y'all when Trump left, the days of just saying what you want out your mouth is done. But a lot of people didn't get it because I told you our people fucking slow. So people just keep talking and talking now. Because remember, we got to go into this race thing. Why? Because I got to keep proving to y'all that a specific people, time is up. And when it's all said and done, I won't be talking about it no more. But I'm going to give y'all real illustrations, because back in the days in the crack era, we didn't know what was going on. And all we knew was everything just changed. So this time, everything's going to change, but now you're going to know what's going on. Because it's people like Stephen A. and his ignorant mentality that will not advance in keeping black people set back. And like I said yesterday, I want y'all to pay attention. It's supposed to be, if you really, really pay attention, not everybody, because I don't speak with everybody as a whole. You're going to notice this pattern. Why do black people with college degrees always have to talk about race? I'm going to tell y'all again, because it's a lot of false cliches that black people been repeating. People been repeating. I'm black, I can't be racist. You can't be racist when you're black, because everybody did stuff to us. Fool, I'm going to tell y'all idiots again. Racist means you always talking about fucking race. If you're always talking about race, you're a racist, fool. It don't mean you just got hate in you. Racist don't just mean you a hater. Racist mean you always talking about race. You're a racist. A sexist is a person always talking about sex, basing things off of sex. A sexist. A perfectionist is a person always trying to do something perfect. A perfectionist, always trying to be perfect. Well, a racist is a fool always talking about race, 24/7, go to sleep, wake up, race. A racist. Stephen A. is a fucking racist. Why? Because his job was to race bait on a show called First Take and say things that the white man couldn't say. That's his job. I'm going to keep telling y'all. My point is, his job is no longer needed. We're not in the days of bashing no more. Why? Because I already told you that it's not about black basketball players no more. They have been replaced. So now we have foreigners that have good game. So therefore, Stephen A., you shall say nice things on TV or you're going to get the fuck out of here. Matter of fact, We only needed you to spy on Allen Iverson and bash all the black players. Hey, black players ain't at the top no more, Stephen A., so we don't need you no more. Long story short, also, the women are on the rise. In your era, that Jay-Z Diddy era, I already told y'all on this channel about them niggas in their 50s. I'm going to keep showing you the same pattern of these Negroes that always talk about race. I told you, when you're born of a certain era, your brain, this is what I want to keep showing y'all about these hypocrites. I'm going to show you why they say we're delusional. Stephen A. Smith, a man with a college degree, claims to be from Queens, New York City when it's convenient. Then when it's convenient, he claims to be from St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands, when that's convenient. He talks a lot of black talk, black talk, black talk. But his whole career, he has been getting checks from the white man and his corporations, even though he went to an HBCU that was financed by white people. He works on a white platform, but he always talking black. And I'm going to tell you again, why do the people that have college degrees always the main ones talking about race and blackness, but they always work on white platforms? Are y'all fucking getting it yet? Because the job is for them to keep us racist. When we stay racist, we say stupid. We stay stupid. Why? Stephen A. wants us to be racist while he get the checks from the white man. Do you get it? White man means corporation, period. Do you get it? That's why I kept telling y'all. It's a particular party that always teach us racist because they know racism keeps you broke. Meanwhile, they teach us to be racist, but they get checks from these white people and help them every day and say, hug them behind the scenes and say, I love you. That's what they do. But it keeps us out. They keep us out the way. That's what they've been doing. Jay-Z, Black Excellence, Diddy, they talk this black shit to us, right? Then they blackball us, do us dirty, but then they get money from the white man and then do every same exact thing white people do, but want us to buy the black shit. I had to clarify that. Also, Stephen A. Smith, I'm gonna tell you another reason why he mad. You mad at Monica? You mad at Monica for a lot of shit, and people are saying that she probably gonna be off the show like he did Max Kellerman. Also, I know she don't care because I'm now going to explain why you're mad at her too, Stephen A. You're also salty because Monica McNutt has been the voice of the New York Knicks. She has been the voice of the New York Knicks. And you from New York, you've been bashing the Knicks for a long time. You actually turned your back on them, fool. But when the Knicks started winning again this year, you hopped back on their nuts again. But then you was mad because her and that big country boy from Texas was getting the clout for the New York Knicks, Kendrick Perkins. He got crowned a mayor. So you was jealous because these two new up-and-coming black people are winning and you on your way out. Why? Because you're playing out, Stephen A. Don't you know the young crowd don't want to see your suits, your hairline? They don't want to hear your fucking voice. But they like Molly, though. They like the guest. They don't like you, bro. I already told you that you're on your way out of here. Yesterday, that black girl magic worked on Stephen A., y'all. He got embarrassed, and that shit was a trending topic all day. Now, guess what else happened? Shannon Sharp was with him, too, and he was kind of co-signing it. But Shannon Sharp is a smart man. He got a smart team. He cleaned that shit up last night. He had Monica McNutt on Nightcap last night to clean that shit up because he wasn't looking too good neither. And we're going to look at public opinion. And I'm going to say this again to you, Shannon Sharp. I know your people's on YouTube, all right? I rock with you. I'm going to keep telling you, Stephen, they going to ruin your fucking career. Soon, Shannon, you got to make a choice between real TV and the internet because they don't mix, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You got to pick one because Stephen A. is going to ruin your fucking career, Shannon. And you can fuck around and ruin your career by being with Stephen A. on First Take and say the wrong shit. And you're done. Meaning, I'm going to tell y'all what happened yesterday. It was a thin line of these niggas having the whole America going at them. I'm talking about the women. Because they were speaking on that WNBA Caitlin Clark business, and these fools was not talking about their shit like that. They're putting their nose in women business, and I think soon they're going to start campaigning against these dudes. I'm being honest with y'all. And I'm going to be honest. I'm trying to let me show you how these dudes don't be thinking, man. They don't think. They don't think. Shout out to Monica McNutt. I'm just going to be real. Let me show y'all. I got to talk real. I can't tap dance. Now, look. This is what I'm going to tell y'all why Stephen A. Smith is on. He on his way out. He not getting renewed on that contract. Shannon Sharp better walk light, too. Now, he can keep his YouTube shit going, but what they don't understand is if women start campaigning on you on the internet, you ain't going to have no fucking career on the internet. Now, I'm gonna push something else out there. It looked like y'all was jumping Monica on that TV yesterday. It's looking like black male chauvinist. I'm not trying to water it down. I'm looking as a watcher. It was looking like y'all was jumping her and cutting her off. Y'all was looking like the old men from back in the day that want women to stay in the kitchen. I'm telling y'all what y'all was doing. Now, my point is this, Shannon and Stephen A. My whole point with Shannon is this, Shannon. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. You got a show with a man. You got a show called Nightcap with a man named Ocho Cinco. If you put in Ocho Cinco names, a lot of good shit ain't going to come up, bro. All right? That shit with Evelyn Lozada, I'm just going to be real. Y'all should not be speaking about none with women. If you're smart, you're going to fuck around and get these women to digging. Y'all don't have no knowledge of this internet. I'm trying to tell these niggas. All right? Because even though you forgive a man for what he did, it should never be held against a man. No. And when a man is sorry, he's sorry, y'all. And I'm being honest, but y'all know on this internet shit, I don't play. But Shannon, you gotta peep game, man. All right. Ocho Cinco headbutted the fuck out of Evelyn Lozada and split her shit. He's on Nightcap. If you guys were smart, you did not talk about females. Because if they start coming for you, Shannon, you're smart. You cleaned your shit up. You put Monica on that goddamn Nightcap last night. You were smart. Clean that shit up. But Stephen A., you in a hot seat. But I'm going to tell y'all this. If the woman get the campaigning and picking up steam on this shit, you niggas going to have problems. All right? So look, Stephen A. Smith was getting destroyed. He got destroyed and embarrassed. And people are saying now that he might try to get that black woman off of First Take. But I know one thing, too. She don't give a fuck. Know why? Because she been covering the WNBA. She been covering women's college basketball. And she now is one of the announcers for the New York Knicks. So she don't need First Take. And maybe that's why she based on his ass, because she wasn't backing down. And that was it, period. And, you know, guess what else? She has a husband. Does Stephen A. have a wife? Nope. Long story short, Monica McNutt represents the intelligent black woman that is going to speak her mind and speak up for the woman. That's what she does. All right? So the point is, something else I spoke to y'all about how they've been doing a lot of race baiting because they've been trying to use Caitlin Clark for race baiting. Why? In America, you always have to stay broke, you have to stay racist, and you always have to stay wrapped up in dumb shit. This is why they pay people like Stephen A. a lot of shit for nothing. Now, look, first of all, let's rewind and look at public opinion, because it ain't just my opinion, how people starting to wake up and their shit is running out. Let's take a look, y'all, at what the world has to say about people like Stephen A. and a little bit of Shannon Sharpe. Now, you read it for yourself. Monica McNutt stands on business on First Take against Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe because they was jumping her to the point where Molly even had to get in the shit. And Molly even got tired of Stephen A., as you can see right there. Boom. Check it out. Monica McNutt absolutely shredded Stephen A., Shannon Sharpe on the WNBA and Caitlin Clark topic. And this is a man speaking. As a man, let me be the first to say, sometimes we have to shut up and let women speak. But guess what, y'all? This is what I be talking about. Why? They're from the era where women are supposed to shut up and get their ass in the kitchen. That's why I kept telling you, these type of black men, they're getting their ass off the TV. Kept telling y'all, it's going to be proven. Why? Well, First Take is Stephen A's show, right? Well, allegedly, he the one that run it. He thinks he's the executive producer. No, Stephen A., the white man said it's your show, but no, excuse me, Stephen A., the white man said it's our show, but we'll let it stay at your house, meaning you'll get your little slot time, but nigga, when it's all said and done, First Take will maintain without you. Easy. So also, Stephen A., you didn't even peep game. The past couple years, they have been building around you, fool, and using you for trending topics. I peeped that when JJ Redick was on there, destroying your ass, and y'all was going viral. JJ Redick is now an announcer for ESPN on the games. He don't need First Take no more. He don't fuck with y'all. And he with LeBron James now, and he might coach the Lakers. He said, fuck you. He wasn't kissing your ass, but you thought he was going to play the white boy game, but he trashed you. Reason why I'm telling y'all that, because some people don't know about sports. Stephen A. has been being used for trending topics, and they have been building the future generation around him. His dumb ass just didn't know. So when I've been telling you his ass is up, his ass is up. He's only still there because of contract. Now, another thing about Stephen A. He's been rubbing people the wrong way and saying a lot of foul shit. And like I said, he knows nothing about analytics. He's from back in the day with physicality, and these guys don't get in the paint, and they're so weak, even though he's the same nerd that couldn't make a college team. All right? The point is this. His job is to destroy black people by media. I told you, y'all, media is warfare. No, you got people, they know they can't put their hands on you. You got people that know they're not going to touch you. But one thing they can do is kill you in media, kill your image, put lies on you, stereotypes, monetize your fucking hard times, exploit them. I'm from Queens. I'm from Hollis, Queens. Exploit it, exploit the hood, but don't do shit. Now look, once again, public opinion, y'all. Let me calm down. As a man, let me be the first to say sometimes we have to shut up and let women speak. Lead when it comes to subject matter involving women, all right? Basically saying, man, let the woman talk. First of all, you niggas are on the WNBA bandwagon. Like I fucking told y'all already. Anybody on this channel 2 years ago, you already know I fuck with WNBA because I already told you I fuck with WNBA and women's college. And the main reason why I told you is because the women are very competitive. They be trying to destroy each other. I already told y'all that. The women try to destroy each other, and the men, they barely want to sweat. The niggas don't want to play James Harden. Niggas, they play like punks, most of them. I told y'all that. I'll give you a landmark. When I was talking about Brittany Griner years ago, and when we proved on this channel that Brittany Griner was a you-know-what. But back then, I told you, y'all know that shit. Anybody on this channel, you know that. So I ain't on no WNBA bandwagon. I do this shit for real. The point is this. Stephen A. Smith and them been on the bandwagon of the WNBA because the shit is popping. All right? He's the one that been trying to put Caitlin Clark and them on a pedestal. Now, let's make this clear. It ain't no racial nothing. See, what happened is the media been putting Caitlin Clark at the top. The media pushing her, which is trying to make the women jealous. But the women ain't jealous like that. I'm pretty sure some of them like, yeah, I know they feel a certain way, yeah. But the point is they been banging out. The women been playing hard, been banging out because y'all know women are competitive. The number one women's sports I watch. Women's basketball, fucking track. What? Women track shit? I watch women gymnastics too. Shit, women UFC. They be trying to destroy each other. That's my whole point. Just give you examples. And now, mind you, I'm gonna keep it real. I watch the best time to watch women's college basketball is when it's in the Final Four. That's when they go in. But my point is this: Stephen A. They don't rock with women like that. They from that era, man. Women, shut up. Period. And many times on the show, Stephen A., I seen you try to talk over women and all of that. The point is this, man. Also, don't forget, Monica McNutt played basketball. If I'm not mistaken, she played for the Georgetown Hoyas. If I'm not mistaken, Stephen A., this girl was way better than you in fucking basketball. That's another reason why you hating on her. Fool. But see, you thought you was going to put these people on your show for clout because they got a name. Also, Monica McNutt is in a lot of AT&T commercials, her voice. So remember when I told you I watch TV and shit? I watch TV for different reasons to know what's going on with the media, how the money moving, the sports, the ads, the revenue. A lot of apps are now promoted on TV. My point is this, man. She do a lot of things. Stephen A. was jealous. And they thought they were going to use her for clout. This is the new game media does on TV, y'all. This is what Stephen A. was doing. He think he's so fucking slick. This is what niggas like Stephen A. was doing, y'all. We in the internet world, all right? So what this fool does, yo, Shannon Sharp blowing up. Shannon Sharp, he getting a lot of views with that nightcap, with that Club Shay Shay getting a lot of views. So what he do? Well, if I put Shannon Sharp on First Take, hey, he's going to boost up the show. He's going to bring his social media following to the platform. That's one person. Then I have him on the show with Monica McNutt. She got her own fan base from the WNBA and a whole bunch of other shit. She might got 200,000 watch. You get it? All he does is get motherfuckers with a lot of clout and put them on his show, sit there and talk his shit like he doing something. My point is, you dumb nigga, ESPN knows they don't fucking need you. You know why, Stephen A.? Every time you call out, they do analytics to see how much the show sustains without you. I keep telling y'all. What else I've been trying to tell a lot of you fools? Analytics is done on a daily basis now. It used to be quarterly, monthly, shit like that. Oh, yeah. Also, y'all forgot to load it up. I got some more fucking proof on how my fucking channel been getting rigged. I got the proof that it was a bug on my channel last month. And I kept telling y'all, there's nothing you could do about the shit they be doing. They control the algorithm, all that shit. So I'm going to put, I was rushing. Maybe at the end of this show, I'll post it. I'm going to show y'all I got facts. YouTube sent me a message that I had a fucking bug on my channel last month. So I told y'all before, it's no coincidence. How the fuck does a person channel go to 5,000 views, 4,000 views in a couple hours, 8 hours, 5 hours, and it just stopped? Then I tell you every day my shit stopped at about 6, 7 o'clock. Then I tell y'all that it stops. So I'm going to give y'all the fucking proof that there's nothing you can do with this algorithm shit. They want your shit to stop. It's going to stop. The excuse, I didn't even ask because I don't care. But I happen to see a message I got and it said I had a fucking bug on my channel. And I'm going to prove it to y'all. My point is this, man. Everything with media is rigged. And another point is these Negroes are going to get the fuck off of TV for the simple fact the white man don't need y'all no more. Sports is international. Sports is now all genders. It is not one way of thinking. I've always been telling y'all that. Stephen A. and people like him only think one way, the black way and the aggressive man, even though they're sissy punks. Get it? So the point is this. Public opinion ain't playing with them. They get destroyed. It's embarrassing for Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe to sit on this damn show and act like they were talking about the WNBA in this fashion seasons ago. Basically saying they're clout chasing. Good job, Monica. Shannon is a clown for sticking up for Stephen A. Smith like that's his boyfriend. Told you they're getting slayed. Why? Because they're on national TV making fools of themselves. Do y'all see Monica? And don't get it fucked up neither, y'all. Y'all see, y'all see them, right? My point is this. The women also know Stephen A. is old. They know this shit, but they have to tolerate him because he's still attached to the show. So this is why Molly kissed Stephen A. Smith ass every now and then, but she also tell him to shut up sometime. And Stephen A., okay, we got it. All right, be quiet. All right, we get it. She be doing that to him all the time. And I know they're tired of his shit. And also, when they get rid of him, they're going to go to another level. So when this shit is all said and done, y'all just mark my words. Episode 737 marks the start of his ending. He's going to be forever talking his ass off in a house somewhere doing podcasts. Yeah, he'll get all his money. He'll get all his revenue. But he's going to get the fuck off that TV very soon. I promise you that. Why? Because we already witnessed 2 years of him people campaigning against him. Now it's the woman on his head. And like, as you see, Shannon Sharpe, these ain't my words. But see, you don't understand. You didn't need Stephen A. You didn't need First Take, bro. But see, you're trained from that era, bro, where you think you need that TV and a white man check. Oh, my God. Shannon Sharpe, First Take is not going to get you no more clout. You already got the clout. Now I'm going to show you where you're going to fuck up at, Shannon Sharpe, because I know your people be listening. You on First Take with Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. is an idiot. Stephen A., he rubs a lot of people the wrong way. Women, white people. Shannon Sharpe, when you on Nightcap, sometimes y'all talk about some shit that I don't say is wise. Y'all talk about certain issues. Y'all talk about sexual things a lot. Sometimes y'all talk nasty shit at night. My point is, you keep fucking with that TV shit, meaning you can't be on the internet at night talking nasty shit, and then you on the TV in the daytime trying to check women. You're going to fuck around and fuck up, fucking around with this dude. So a lot of people know what's going on. That's why they say it's embarrassing for Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe to sit on this damn show. Basically saying they cooning and they doing too much and they're hindering the future generation. Shannon knows how to clean this shit up and play the game, but he's getting caught up because of Stephen A. Smith got him on his show. And Shannon, I'm going to keep it real with you. Stephen A. using you, man. He's fucking using you, period. All right, that's it. Actually, Shannon, Stephen A. was already on his way out. When you came in, you helped boost him up again. So look, this is not a good look for Uncle Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Shannon sounds like he's afraid of white backlash from viewers and advertisers. Monica McNutt cooking Stephen A. See that? So when the shit started going down, like I said, Shannon tried to clean that shit up. This shit was heated, y'all. This shit went viral yesterday. They were getting slayed on the internet all day, getting slayed. Then I think Shannon team peep game and said, yo, Shannon, you ain't looking too good. I think we should get Monica McNutt on the podcast tonight. And they did that. And they cleaned that shit up. And guess what? Even on the podcast last night, I just listened to it this morning. While I was getting ready for this shit, I was listening to it because when I listen to podcasts, I don't watch them. So my point is this: Monica McNutt is currently on Nightcap. Shannon Sharpe says he knew he was in trouble when Monica called him Shannon, not Unc, this morning. So yeah, they was doing damage control because that shit looked crazy. Guess how it looked? It looked like Stephen A. Smith and Shannon was jumping a black woman and bashing women and trashing the WNBA, basically saying the WNBA was trash and nobody gave a fuck about that shit till that white girl named Caitlin Clark came through. And also today, guess what else I'm going to prove, y'all? I'm going to prove that Stephen A. been race baiting. I'm going to prove today that most of these fools on the media have been race baiting. I'm going to prove it. What? That there's many white women in the WNBA that been had clout. So when Stephen A. Smith say that people are jealous of Caitlin Clark, that's a lie. And especially for the ones that saying they're jealous of her because she's white. We're going to prove it today. How they always got to keep us on some racial shit. Monica McNutt leaves Stephen A. Smith speechless in Caitlin Clark debate with criticism of his WNBA coverage. Now, before she checked out, she made sure she threw a shot at that fool. She said, Stephen A., you could have shed so much more light on the WNBA, being that you have a big voice, you have a big platform, and you have a big following. You could have gave it way more clout than what you did. She said, basically, Stephen A., I'm highly disappointed at you. And Stephen A. got mad. We always talk about it on First Take. And basically, she said, that's cap. That's cap, Stephen A. You're lying. And the only reason why you started losing weight, because you were trying to get in shape in the gym like Shannon Sharpe. But Stephen A., no matter how much weight you lose, your head is still always going to look 68, fool. So anyway, that's another reason why they want you on the TV, because nobody wants to see George Jefferson at 10 a.m. in the morning, fool. Your time is up. You're going underground, Stephen A. Now, look, Shannon, you're going to have to make a choice, bro. Because, and another thing, Shannon, stop saying you study Pat McAfee, the white man. Stop saying that shit. You sound like a coon, bro. Now, look. When shit got heated on this show, you see Molly, y'all. Molly was like, I'm fucking tired of these niggas with this fucking black shit and this fucking old school coon shit. She was tired of that shit. Now, look. They had to go to commercial break a lot of times to stop shit. But I think Shannon peeped game and he said, oh, shit, I think I might have fucked up. I done co-signed Stephen A. too much, and I'm going to look like I'm a woman basher. I'm going to look like I'm cooning for the white woman, Caitlin Clark, something like that. So he said, all right, Monica, we're going to have you on the show tonight. And as you'll see, they started dropping them promos. The nigga had to do damage control last night, y'all. So look, I'm telling you, man. And Shannon said out his own mouth, look, damage control, look. Shannon Sharpe says he knew he was in trouble when Monica called him Shannon because she had to check his ass. Yeah. And guess what? Monica is a strong black woman, and she's married, and she don't play that shit. Meaning, she represents the new generation, y'all. That's what it is. She represents the new. She knows the analytics. She played the game. She is smart, all of that. Yes. And I do enjoy listening to her when she talks sports. Yes, she actually does add spice to your show, fool. Yes, she does. I know she's going to be on there. It's going to be a decent show. When it's just Stephen A., I'm going to turn the channel. It's that simple. Let's go. Boom. I'm going to show y'all how the public is talking, not just me. Stephen A. time is done. That's the anthem. I say this with as much disrespect as possible. Fuck Stephen A. Smith and fuck Shannon Sharpe. Two black men that have always and will always oppress black women. They hate black women, and I'm so glad that Monica called that loony fool out, something like that. I could freestyle the rest. My point is, that's a black woman saying that. So when I saw this, I knew this is part of the campaign to get rid of Stephen A. Smith. That black woman, the black woman unity, the black girl magic is starting to take effect. It's in a pot. And if this black girl magic take off, these fools is done. That's why Shannon ain't stupid. You know why? His team was peeping this shit on the internet. See that? His team was peeping it. And they say, Shannon, hold up. Oh, shit, we got to get Monica on the show. So Shannon Sharpe is smart, like I told y'all with media. Shannon Sharpe understood that he was going viral for fucking up. So he said, let me take this viral shit and make it work for me now and clean it up. That's why I call viral. You know why it's called viral? Because you're getting fucked over. Sometimes a viral video could fuck you over. Viral. Disease, fool. A bad video that goes viral is like a sickness. It'll kill your career. So let me clean that shit up with some good content. Hey, Monica, come on the show. Now, remember when I told y'all? How many times I told y'all? I get to prove it to y'all on this channel. What's up, Bree? Everything I get to prove to y'all. Didn't I tell you? When somebody is getting clout, now boom, Monica got clout off them yesterday. She fucking destroyed them. What happened? They used the tactic of being her friend. Hey, Monica, come on the show. Shannon, why? Little did Monica know she had the powers in her hand to destroy them yesterday. All she had to do was what? Go live on her platform and talk about it. But see, she don't know the internet game. She could have went live on her platform and said, yo, I'm about to break down what really happened. And all the traffic would have came to her. And then Shannon Sharp would have been sitting in the back looking stupid, like, oh, shit. See that, y'all? But what Shannon Sharp and his team did was isolate Monica. Meaning, hey, she could destroy you, Shannon, but if you be her friend, you can calm this shit down. And that's what they did. So I'm just showing y'all, man. I know all about this media shit and the internet shit. I'm an internet dude. So that's what all this shit was. Shannon Sharp didn't want to wake up and he didn't want to continue to be slayed. So if you do a show, this show will trend along with the narrative of Shannon Sharp ain't shit. See that? I say this with as much disrespect as possible. Fuck Stephen A. Smith and fuck Shannon Sharp. Two black men. See that? And don't forget, they both have been to black HBCUs, but somehow a lot of black people don't like them. I wonder why. Now let me prove some shit. Now we're going to prove this race talk and how they've been trying to use this for a race. What up, C-Mills? I'm just being me. Everybody up there in the bushes in the back, what's up? Yeah, we in America and it's getting hot and everything is real. Yeah, let's go. Now check this out, y'all. Now I'm gonna prove my point. I'm gonna prove my facts. Now let's check it out. Fox News, ESPN, Stephen A. Smith says some WNBA players jealous of Caitlin Clark suggests race is component. This is why today I'm gonna fucking destroy Stephen A. Smith with his fucking racist ass. Racist means you're gonna be fucking broke, guys. He talks about race, but anybody watch First Take will always know Stephen A. refers to ESPN leaders as his bosses. He always refers to his bosses. Who's his bosses? The white man. Stephen A. is proud to have bosses. The point is this. Hey, Generation Z, if you want to know what a coon is, that's what it looked like. Look up the definition of a coon and then look at this face. Stephen A. represents the black people that have been destroying black people for years. The only thing is, y'all, a lot of them have been doing it behind the scenes for years. For years. That's what I kept telling y'all. The Klan pays people like Stephen A. to say a lot of shit. Get it? He's proud of that shit. And how does he finesse us? That black talk shit. How do people accept him? Because of that black talk shit. But how, y'all? Let's stop being retarded now, delusional. How can we accept a man for being black when we know for a fact this same black man always dissing black people on public platforms and getting paid for it? And then go to break, come back and do it again. And then do it again and again and again. Then come on his podcast on the internet and do it again some more. But the only thing is this only thing, my people, this my only thing, y'all. He don't have the same energy for everybody. I do not recall this fool slaying nobody white, not once. I don't think, no. Except for Max Kellerman. And don't forget, he hated on Max Kellerman because Max Kellerman was more black than him. And Max Kellerman from New York City like him. And Max Kellerman knew more about hip-hop and rap than him. And he was mad and jealous. And he got mad when Terrell Owens said Max Kellerman was more black than him. And Max Kellerman is a good Jewish man. And Stephen A. Smith was jealous of him. Guess what? That shit you did to Max is coming back up too, fool. Max Kellerman is going to get revenge. So guess what, Stephen A? All the people you blackballed on First Take, they are now coming together against you to conspire, fool. And your ass is out of here. And Shannon, you with him, you going down with him, fool. I'm being real. If I was you, I'll leave First Take and bow out gracefully and just do me, because it ain't looking good. Now look, hold up. Now, like I said, he's going to get destroyed. Thank you very much, Toy. We're going to destroy Stephen A today, y'all. We're going to have the perfect vision of a lying-ass black motherfucker, period. That nigga, Stephen A. Smith, is reverse Pinocchio. When Pinocchio lied, his nose grew. Every time Stephen A. Smith lied, his fucking hairline go back a couple inches. All right? He is the original walking George Jefferson of our day. So let's salute Stephen A. Smith with his lying punk ass and let's show the world today that Stephen A. is a black man from New York with a college degree. He's a Q dog. All right? He's in a fraternity, but he's a dumb motherfucker. Let's prove it today, y'all, because his job is to race bait. Let's go. Now, Stephen A. Smith, you see it right here? Stephen A. Smith so stupid, Fox News had to cover his dumb ass. The key thing is, he's been promoting that WNBA black players are jealous of Caitlin Clark and suggest this has to do with race. Now, I already told you, some things just have to do with money. Now, maybe the WNBA players could be jealous over that money. Yeah, I say that. Why? Because Caitlin Clark ain't really do much and got $28 million deals and many endorsements. But like I said before, the WNBA players have to understand, Caitlin Clark is generating revenue for all of you guys, all right? So all you have to do is shine, 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 and you're going to be straight. You ain't got to worry about her. All you got to know is she's bringing more eyes, more viewership, and more sponsorship, period. Be smart, black people. Follow the money. Don't follow dumbass narratives of media. Don't let them gaslight y'all to be mad and all this bullshit. No, y'all all going to eat. But they don't want you to eat. So when they don't want you to eat, when black people don't want you to eat, they put racist in your head. That's why Stephen A. putting that racist shit on y'all head, black girls. He don't want y'all to get rich. So look, boom. Stephen A. is promoting race in the WNBA and to the rest of the world. Now we're going to slay him, y'all. Boom. Let's go to the WNBA draft that just happened. Bow. Because I watched it, fools. Now look, Caitlin Clark went first. Didn't I tell y'all weeks ago? I said Angel Reese didn't even go third. And I was talking about how Angel Reese was going so hard with the blackness, promoting the hood so hard with the lashes, the nails, the Instagram model selfies, the ass showing, the you know what I'm saying, doing too much. So now let me show you. First went Caitlin Clark. Second went a woman by the name of Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink is a real white girl with blonde hair and all that. She's a white girl and she can play. She's nice. But I want y'all to see what is my point. I'm going to show you how Caitlin Clark wasn't the only white woman that was in the draft. And I'm also showing you it's other people that were nice that came out. Let me show y'all something else some of y'all don't know, because I've been telling y'all about the foreign takeover on every level. Your job, the street, all over, the foreign takeover is here. It's not really a foreign takeover. The thing is, they're just done with certain people, and the foreigners want it more. So let me show you for those who don't know. Now, boom. You see this girl in the picture right there? She's from Brazil. She barely speaks English. All right? She got drafted number 3. Camilla. She is the goddamn Shaq of this shit. And she went to South Carolina. My point is this. She is the Shaq of the she's Shaq, goddammit. And she from Brazil. And you will see the WNBA draft. Who are they promoting? Do you see any black woman on it? No. You see Caitlin Clark and a woman from Brazil. Now, when I talk about the black woman aspect, the black man aspect, when I've been speaking about a lot of these things, certain people just ain't the favorite no more. For many different reasons. That's another topic. Today, we're going to prove that Stephen A. Smith is a liar with this racist shit. Now, boom. Caitlin Clark got drafted number 1. Cameron Brink did too. But all eyes been on Caitlin Clark. Why? She is the pick. She is the favorite of who? She is the media's favorite. Who does Stephen A. work for? The media. She is the media's favorite, just like LeBron was. Do y'all understand what's going on? Meaning, don't get gassed up by the media. The media is making her. You create the brand, so then we will always have something to talk about. She's ours. We created LeBron. That's why we spoke about LeBron every day for 20 years. We create who we want to talk about. And she's the star we're going to talk about. Are y'all getting it? Revenue, money. So now let's look at it. Boom. Caitlin Clark, white girl, drafted first. Now let me show you who was drafted second. Wow. Cameron Brink. She's nice too. She's a real white girl. But guess what? Magically, we don't hear nothing about her, do you? No, because they just want you to focus on Caitlin Clark. I'm pretty sure she got knocked around too. Didn't I tell you she got an endorsement deal just like Caitlin Clark did? And she got one before Angel Reese and before Asia Wilson. That's why they were mad. They were really mad and upset over the money, the unfairness. Yes, but they have to understand they're going to get their money too. You got to let this play out, y'all, because this is about bringing money, revenue, and viewership. This ain't even got nothing to do with talent on the goddamn court. It's about making the game interesting so everybody will watch. What else they're doing? I'm going to tell you what else they're doing, ladies of the WNBA. They're trying to get men into it. They're also saying people don't like Caitlin Clark because she has a boyfriend. I don't know if that's true, but they're also saying, I got to be real. It was said that the WNBA couldn't make with so much money because basically because of the rainbow. So they're trying to say they need other viewership other than the rainbow people to get into the WNBA. So they're trying to get a lot of couples into it, so-called, allegedly. All right? But all you got to know is they understand the WNBA, it's way more money they can make off that shit. That's it. Now, my point is Stephen A. said that what? Basically, black players are jealous of Caitlin Clark. What about her? Are they jealous of her, Stephen A? She got drafted number 2 over Angel Reese. As you can see right here, y'all, Angel Reese got drafted number 7. Why? Because of her fucking blackness. Meaning, she's not a household name because Angel Reese didn't know if she want to play ball, she want to be a tough girl, or she want to be an IG model. See, I told y'all before, these people just want to play basketball and get sneaker deals and just be a household name. And, you know, they just want to influence the young girls to play basketball. They did, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be sexy, yeah, but there's limits to the shit. So I want to show y'all Angel Reese got drafted 7. Who else got drafted over her? The girl from Brazil right here. So I'm showing you the narrative. But Stephen A wants you to focus on Caitlin. Now let's get into some more shit to prove Stephen A is a piece of shit and a racist. Now look, Cameron Brink got drafted right after Caitlin Clark. But Caitlin Clark was just the favorite. She's the favorite. She didn't get no shine at all neither. If you know about basketball, you know. Now let me prove something. Wow. Young Steph Curry. Who is he with? I think that's young Cameron Brink. The white girl? I think so. Wow. A lot of these people are family. A lot of these people was raised together. See that? You see Steph Curry? Stephen A, you talking that racist shit, right? You said they're jealous of Caitlin because she's white. Okay. Now I'm going to go prove you wrong again, you dumb nigga. Wow. I don't know if she white or not. But I know Kelsey Plummer bust your fucking ass. I know that much. I know she don't play that shit. I know that much. And I know she will knock Caitlin Clark on her ass too. I know that much. Facts. You's a liar, Stephen A. You ain't been watching WNBA. Why you trying to push this race shit? Now, let me bust your head again, you fucking ignorant nigga. And I curse so much, that's why my videos don't move. But I like to do it at niggas like you. Bow. Last year, it was a battle of the sexes. Steph Curry against Sabrina. Sabrina plays for the Liberty. I don't know if Sabrina's white, but she been shining in the WNBA. So I didn't see nobody jealous of her last year, Stephen A. Smith. What's all this racist talk about people jealous of Caitlin Clark when I tell you for a fact Sabrina will bust her ass. She just did it the other day. They blew their ass out by 20 to 30 points. She will bust Caitlin Clark's ass. So where's the race shit, Stephen A. Smith? You're making up shit, nigga. You're making up shit. Because that's your job, to spread racism, fool. That's your fucking job. And you got checked. Now, guess what, Stephen A.? The women are campaigning against you. You done fucked up, Stephen A. Smith. You done fucked up. Also, you have proved to be obsolete. You have proved to be irrelevant, such as a flip phone. You have proved to be irrelevant even more than that. Nigga, you a Qualcomm phone. You're out of here. Straight up. So look, let me show you something, man. Salute Mike Flame. We got to talk about these things because I'm telling you, people like Stephen A. been lying a long time. Now look, wow, another one. Miss Tarasi. She will bust your fucking ass. She is also the one, as you see, Brittany Griner. She told y'all that when Caitlyn comes, they gonna put that pain on her. And y'all said she was a hater. Everybody said she was a hater. She the one that said, look, when she come, it ain't gonna be that easy. It's gonna be raw for her. Boom, 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 boom. But she'll bust your ass. My point is, if she bust Caitlyn Clark ass, is that considered racism, fool? No. I told y'all before, these women are just competitive and they don't play that shit. Meaning they ain't cutting no slack on nobody. Women, y'all competitive with fucking outfits. Y'all are competitive with hairstyles. Women in a club, if a woman dressed like you, you'll make a mistake and throw some shit on her drink. That's what the fuck y'all do. It's okay. So when you got men speaking on women business, most of these men don't even fucking know women like that or ain't got no fucking woman, Stephen A. Smith. So let the woman be competitive. What other sport do I watch women are super competitive? Fucking tennis. I've been watching Serena. I would watch Serena. I'll give you a good one. The year the World Trade went down, the Twin Towers, that same week, Serena was playing her sister in a tennis match. The twins was playing each other. I was watching tennis back then. Because when two sisters go at it, that's just some competitive shit. Y'all know that. Family, you know you and your sister competitive, bro. You know you and your brother the most competitive. Yeah. But the point is this. I've been watching women, compete as far as tennis, shit like that. Certain shit, yeah. So my point is this. That's all they've been doing. See that? Competing. And Caitlyn Clark ain't built like that yet. She got to get her weight up. She fresh out of college. That's all it is. That's a grown fucking woman with bills and shit. That's all you watching. Grown woman putting a little kid in their place. That's all it is. But they making it a race thing. Get it? Stephen A. Smith. He's so groomed as an African-American of an HBCU that he always has to talk about black. And always, in his mind, y'all, why I don't like his ass, he thinks he speaks for all of us. He gives perspectives like he speaks for all of us. Well, the black community, nigga, for now, motherfucker, don't say nothing about nothing. Speak for yourself, Stephen A. Smith, because we watching you fall. So look, he's saying that this thing Caitlyn going through is over race. We proved him wrong. Has nothing to do with race, fool. The attention and clout is on her because she was already crowned the Steph Curry of college basketball. The point is, I'm going to break it down to y'all. This woman can shoot from half court. She has a wicked jump shot. That creates viewers. That creates revenue. The way she plays will intrigue people to watch. And that's all it's about. Viewership, money. Money. That's it. That's it, y'all. It's not just that simple as that. Money. Now, they all play, but they played like how LeBron and them played. Like I told y'all, LeBron and them time is up. I told y'all years ago, I told my people that Steph Curry was put in place to take out LeBron. Because LeBron and them style of basketball was beast mode, dunk on niggas, 250 pounds, come through the lane, dunking on niggas, beasting. So the white man wanted to bring basketball back to its original state of shooting the basketball. And Steph Curry brought the game back to shooting the basketball, where you don't have to be very tall to play basketball. So you will clearly see when it went into shooting them shots, LeBron was on his way out of here. And anybody in the NBA that does not have a wicked jump shot, their time is up. Same thing is going on in all forms of basketball. So what you're looking at is the Steph Curry of the WNBA. All right, Sabrina. So next, after this year, they went and got Caitlyn Clark, the next Steph Curry. And this is going to spruce up the WNBA. Why? We already have our chicks that beast out in the paint. We got our Allen Iversons. We got our, we got our LeBrons. We got our Westbrooks. Now we got to get our shooters. You feel me? We got to get our Dirk Nowinskis and shit. My point is this, y'all. It is multicultural. Fuck Stephen A. He ain't been watching it. Monica McNutt told him, nigga, you could have been brought spotlight. You full of shit, Stephen A. You're clout chasing, and you ain't got no love for women. Now, let me show y'all something else going on. Some more disgusting shit I spoke about already. I told y'all Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are two pieces of shit, and they've been trafficking that child. They've been exploiting that child. Dwayne Wade career been over. Gabrielle Union career is fucking over because of Hollywood ain't giving her no more fucking big money. We already said this. I'm going in circles. But now we're gonna look at what we're gonna give an update on what they did, y'all. And don't forget, Dwayne Wade is down with those Pizzagate people. Y'all know who he down with. He down with them people that drink Pepsi. Y'all know that. Even though a lot of y'all been watching this fool deal with child exploitation. Dwayne Wade has been pimping out his only, not his only, he been pimping out his son. What's up, Sister T? Dwayne Wade been pimping out his son, and the whole world been watching that shit. Now look, shit getting real, y'all. His son had a birthday, turned 17 years old. The reason why I say this fool and Gabrielle Union exploits the child, because they the main ones always posting them. And the child did not start acting like that. The Gabrielle Union came around. I said on a video I did before, I think Gabrielle Union was playing around with that child backside. I think Gabrielle Union turned that child out for clout because they understood that the Rainbow Connection brings in a lot of revenue. I also just heard Shannon Sharp say that earlier, just a little while ago on a podcast. He admitted out his mouth about the rainbow money. I told y'all, all celebrities are banking on rainbow money. Period. So look, back to this. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union been doing that shit. They have been trying to create new money. Also, Gabrielle Union is in a Disney movie that deals with this type of topic. Now let's cut to the chase. All right. Let's cut to the chase. Let me show you what Dwayne Wade been doing, y'all. Posting his son on his timeline. All right? And I black the eyes out because I don't promote this shit. Thank you very much, Tara Wilson. The point is this. This individual is 17. You see Dwayne Wade? How many followers Dwayne Wade got? Don't Dwayne Wade have a lot of grown-ups on his timeline? Use your fucking brain. Him and Gabrielle Union are grown as fuck. But they was posting this child for a very long time, doing many different things. And this picture right here is a conservative picture. There's nothing wrong with the picture. But this is what Dwayne Wade been posting on his timeline, his son. This is called child exploitation. He was the main one promoting for his son to have sex change, all this stuff. But just my point is this. Why can't the child be the child? Why can't the team be the team? Why can't they post on their timeline? Dwayne, why the fuck you got to post it on yours? Knowing you might got a lot of weirdos on your timeline, but you'll post your son on your timeline. Can you see there's no more such thing as a black man, period? Strong black man. There's no more, those days over with, y'all. All right? Dwayne Wade. I want you to see what a man do to his own son. No, this ain't got nothing to do with, okay, you found out your son. Okay, you found out what okay, that's one thing. But look what he's promoting. Hey, I wouldn't promote even putting your daughter on your timeline Dwayne Wade in certain dress attire. Because you got a lot of grown, rich people on your timeline. Or Dwayne Wade, are you the type to let your son, daughter be around the celebrities and you act like you don't know what's going on and magically they just keep getting new deals on the table? If I'm not mistaken, your son got a couple of deals right now. Are you the one controlling the deals, Dwayne Wade? You and Gabrielle Union going to use this child to get a lot of deals? Are you the type to bring your child around executives like Joe Jackson did, Michael, and let people touch on your son, boy, Dwayne Wade? We also know about how y'all tried to blackball the child's mother. We also know how y'all made sure y'all kept the mother away so y'all could do whatever y'all want with her child. I want y'all to see Dwayne Wade, more black people that are smart with college degrees but are fucking weird and exploit their own people for money. Told y'all. I don't fuck with these black people. Now look, D-Wade posted some photos, a couple of Zaya to IG this week, captioning them 17. Y'all see that? Y'all getting this shit through your head now? This is how low people got, y'all. This is how low they got. Dwayne Wade ain't the only one doing it. A lot of people are doing this with their kids, man. But look at Dwayne Wade, man. Exploiting the child. Gabrielle Union. I think they made that boy like that. That's what I think. I think Gabrielle Union did it. That's what I think. I don't care what y'all say. I think Gabrielle Union was tickling that boy when he was young, man. In a certain area. And did this shit. Hey, let's play dress up. Hey, Gabrielle Union's an actor. She probably was the main one. Say, hey, let's act, let's play dress up, act like we making a movie, tricking that boy to put on clothes. I think Gabrielle Union did that shit, y'all. That's what I think. I don't care what nobody say. So anyway, we're gonna get off of this and move on, y'all. I just want to show y'all what's going on right now. And right now, Nicki Minaj is still blackballed. I don't know if she's being held hostage overseas, but she has a lot of tour dates. She had to make up a tour date, missing tour dates, a lot of shit, man. Point is this, man. She's blackballed, and this shit's starting to get different. Nicki Minaj fan sneaks on stage to dance with singer as security guard watches. Scary. Now look, y'all know the status of this woman. A fan is not supposed to walk on the stage. That means what? She's vulnerable. You got to remember, y'all, this shit is deeper than what we think. Nicki Minaj rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. The music industry in America does not fuck with her no more. She talks shit about the Grammy people. She talks shit about people from England, London, Piers Morgan. She had a charge over there. Her boyfriend sucker punched a promoter over there, something like that. And she couldn't go over there until she recently paid the lawsuit. So being that Nicki money started going down, she paid the lawsuit so she can go back on tour overseas. That's all she's doing. What else is a point in proof of what I told y'all on this fucking channel? Well, didn't I tell y'all if you can't go overseas, you ain't gonna make no real money? That's what Nicki Minaj been showing y'all. She had to go overseas to get the real money. Why? America's broke. You can't sell out every arena in America with one rap show or one rap headliner in America. Americans are broke. Who's the main people broke in America? The people that like rap. Broke. But overseas, the concerts getting packed. And they getting that other money. They also know they're not stupid. Because a lot of y'all don't get it to your head yet. A lot of y'all, you've been lied to about America. You thought America was the richest country. You thought everywhere overseas was the third world. You believe that? Well, guess what? For the people that know the truth, this place overseas with that money worth way more money. So when you go on tour overseas, that's more money. Not just the money they paying you, is more money, period. Value of money. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why the smart ones, that's good, they go overseas to get their bag. Now, look, the fan didn't sneak on stage, y'all. That fan walked on stage, and that was that. Let us prove the fan did not sneak on stage. Fan manages to sneak on stage. So I'm going to say this. This was trolling. We don't know if this woman was sent to do that shit to ruin her show. We don't know if this was a sign to Nicki, a warning to let her know, hey, girl, you could be touched. We can say anybody at you. See, last time, we just embarrassed you last week with that weed shit. Now we're going to embarrass you again by letting somebody just randomly walk on stage to show you you're vulnerable and you can get touched. Now look, woman on stage. You see the crowd? You see how packed that shit is? You see her walking? Do that look like she's sneaking on stage? You'll clearly see the woman's on stage, ain't nobody doing shit. That's trolling. That's on purpose fucking up her show. Now, you also know Nicki usually get buck wild, but Nicki was scared, y'all. I'm going to say she was scared. She was scared because the woman walked up to her. She held her hand. Now, this is the most important picture of this whole shit. Peep this shit out, y'all. Look how the security guard standing there watching. What else he doing? He got his arms folded. What does that mean? Sign language. That means I ain't doing shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Watching that shit. What else can we see in this situation? Well, that woman could have went on stage and fucked Nicki up. Did you forget Nicki lost weight? Nicki frail now. That woman got a little weight on her. She could have went on there and fucked her up. She could also what? Did anything. Could have cut her ass, stabbed her ass, pushed her on the stage, tackled her, anything. That was a way of letting Nicki know you could be touched. That was a way of letting Nicki know you're not safe. Why? Her safety is standing there with his arms crossed, looking at her, in a dead in her face. What is Nicki doing? She's looking dead at the security. Like, damn, motherfucker, we ain't gonna do shit. My arms crossed. I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna let you know I ain't doing nothing. These are subliminal messages to let Nicki know you ain't good out here. I'm telling y'all what that shit mean. If she was smart, she'll get low. You got to remember something, y'all. Nicki blackball, man, she's vulnerable. Anything can happen to that woman. I already told y'all in previous episodes. They already got the narrative on her. She's a drug head. Who did they do that to before she died? Whitney Houston. Who did they put the narrative on of being a drug head before they died? Michael Jackson. I also told you Chris Brown better watch his ass. He got a narrative of being a drug head on him too. Who else was accused of popping Percocets? Prince. Nicki Minaj, you just got slandered for drugs. That's a narrative. 2, weird things are happening to you out the blue. I think somebody wants you gone, Nicki. As you see right here, Nicki Minaj looking at the security guard, he looking back at her. And you got to remember, it's always taught to look innocent. Oh, she's just walking around. No, that people that know better, that know about 100 millionaires and know about these stages and shows, y'all know that means a breach of security. That's what the fuck that means. Breach of security. Y'all know that. You're supposed to always protect the bag like the president. You're supposed to be there. And you're seeing it right there. He's saying, fuck you, Nicki. I don't fuck with you like that. See that? Boom. And Nicki was forced to play it off. And she held her hand nicely, as you can see, after she realized wasn't shit going to happen. What else, y'all? Y'all know goddamn well Nicki be spazzing. If she was in America, she'd have been talking cold shit. So don't forget, y'all, this happened overseas. She got to still make it home. So she was real humble, y'all. Real humble. Meanwhile, this girl violated her show, violated her shit. Get it? You performing, and this some random chick just walk on stage? Y'all know that's cap. This woman ruined her shit, trolling her. But it was made to look innocent. Like, oh, she's just an innocent woman. Man, that woman could have been an agent. You don't know what she was. You don't know what it is. I want y'all to see how skinny Nicki got. Look how small Nicki got, y'all. Look at that shit. Y'all think that's Ozempic or what else? So my point is this. The narrative of her being on drugs is already out there. Don't forget we did a couple specials on Ozempic. This is why I keep telling y'all why Americans are dumb. Americans think drugs are only sold on the street. But they will not acknowledge drugs are over the counter. Drugs are in your doctor office. Drugs are fucking drugs, fool. Ozempic, you have to shoot it up. So whether she's on coke or Molly or dope, who cares? If she's on Ozempic, that's just as bad. Why? Because she has to shoot up. I'm going to be real with y'all. You have to explain how you lost the weight. How did you lose the weight, Nicki? Was it Ozempic or was it the drugs? You have to admit, nobody loses weight like that. Some of us know when you lose weight healthy. We know when you lose weight from running. We know when you lose weight from treading fat, muscles, walking, running. We know these things. We also know when you lose weight and you don't look healthy. I'm also showing you from this picture how big the fan is more than Nicki. She could have beat the shit out of Nicki, period. So Nicki got scared and got humble, y'all, and held her hand like she loves her. But y'all know in America, Nicki don't get down like that. You know, in America, she'd have said, why y'all got this bitch on stage? Security, get her. She'd have said something like that. Now, I'm showing you Bobby Shmurda nails because he's blackballed too, crying. Bobby Shmurda claims he's being blackballed. He's saying he's blackballed because he won't paint his nails. See that? But I already told y'all, everybody from New York City is fucking blackballed. That's a rapper. Or they're in the fucking toilet bowl. They're finished. Why? They've been shut down New York rap. They just let the drill rappers kill each other, and then the operation was over after they locked everybody else up. So as you can see, what I peep, y'all, this is what I peep. Part of the whole plan was to get New Yorkers and get New York out of media. This also applies to Stephen A. Smith. Diddy was called the media mogul, New York City. Stephen A. Smith, the biggest guy from New York media in sports. His time is up. There is no top New York rapper at the top of the charts. No top New York nothing in entertainment. Who was the top media person from New York. Wendy Williams, she's gone. I'm peeping game, y'all. They're taking New York people off the TV. I think they said, you New Yorkers, you guys were too smart. We let you guys have the stage for a long time with your opinions. You'll clearly see, if anybody that watch TV, they're starting to big up people from the South more and people from the Midwest and West Coast more. Facts. I'm telling y'all what's going on. That East Coast energy, they shutting that shit down. That New York energy, shut that shit down. That's what's going on, y'all. But like I always told y'all, if you just on the internet, you ain't gonna know everything. So everything I've been telling y'all, I'm bringing full circle because I've been studying and watching a whole lot of this shit. When I told you about the black experience is over with. That's what I wanted y'all to understand. Only thing is, y'all, Stephen A. ain't get that shit through his head. Now, the black experience is not dead. It's just not as the way they put it. The black experience, the way Stephen A., Diddy, Jay-Z, all them fools, them days over with. It is something new. Monica McNutt represents the new. The people that are not stupid, that are not going to play the coon racist games, that are going to speak their mind, and if you don't like it, so what? Only thing I will say Monica McNutt does for the new generation, she does tap dance a lot because she understands she wants to be cool to everybody, but I'll give her a pass on that, all right? Because when you up and coming, you can't rub a lot of people the wrong way. You will fuck up your opportunities, so I get it. Nicki rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. That's why she's getting bad news, bad press. And don't forget, since she's overseas, she's very humble. You also will see in this picture, you'll see it's her bodyguard. But when she was over here, he just was watching. And no bodyguard on stage. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not trying to put nothing bad on Nicki, but don't be surprised if something happened to her this year. Something real odd. Back to reality, y'all. Little did we know, I did not know Dr. Fauci was in court right now. He is in court right now, alleged for the C-19 situation. And I'm going to say it again. People did not understand that more people died before the vaccine was created. That's what's going on. I think they're trying to make it something. Basically, he's in court because they're saying that Fauci did not handle it appropriately. I think they're saying he was tap dancing, letting that shit spread, something like that. But then I also heard rumors and lies, I think, where they say that Fauci was cool with the people that dropped it in the Wuhan lab, something like that. I don't know. I don't believe none of that shit. But this man in court right now, and nobody's saying shit. Y'all forget, it was 1 million plus people that died before it was a vaccination. But y'all didn't understand. I broke it down on this channel. When everybody was fighting over the vaccine, when they had you scared to not get vaccinated, you were saying, I'm getting vaxxed. Damn near 2 million people already fucking died. Ventilators, shit like that. A lot of y'all was getting tricked to move. A lot of y'all got tricked to being homeless on purpose. All that was on purpose. A lot of y'all retired early. They made y'all chase unemployment on every fucking thing done was on purpose to fuck the planet up like you see right now. And I bet you any amount of money, a lot of people's life has not been put together since this thing called C-19 has existed. And I told y'all on this channel, I'm going to say it again for you new people. Back in the day, that's 2019. Anything before 2020 is back in the day. Why? Because after 2020, everything changed. Shit ain't the same no more. So now we got to say back in the day, 2019 and beyond. Get it? So they rearranged our whole reality. And this man was responsible for that. He is the reason why motherfuckers in the house to this day. It's because of him. You know, he one of the main culprits. Meanwhile, he walking around living his best life. Motherfuckers still in the house ain't get right since. Motherfuckers done lost shit since he been in y'all. The gas ain't went down yet, even though they lied to us and told us it was a glitch. That shit ain't went down yet. Because of this food right here, food didn't go down yet. Hey, y'all, what the fuck did C-19 have to do with the food prices going up? See that? We got played. C-19 made you retire your job even though you was there 17 years. You retired early because you were scared they was going to make you get vaxxed. No, they just wanted you to quit so they got to pay you that pension. These companies were in on that shit. A lot of companies was in with the C-19 situation. All right? I'm going to tell y'all again, in my opinion, it is what it, I ain't even going to say it no more. I'm just going to tell y'all. Look, man, before the new world was, before things, look, I'm trying to use the right words. These companies knew they were not making a lot of money. The New World Order means new ways of making more money fast. We don't wait 3 months to make money. We do that shit in 3 days now. Fast. That's why I told you. These companies and corporations are literally robbing people now. Let me break it down for y'all again, because we're going to get out of here. I'm going to break down these finances, because I'm going through it too. Now, look. You notice the shit now they do. Companies now take your fucking money first. Then they make you prove why they should give it back. Slick extortion. They do it everywhere. Food, DoorDash. You order some shit. Bring your shit up wrong on purpose. Now you got to wait till tomorrow to get your fucking money back whenever. Meanwhile, they got credit for the sale. At the end of the day, McDonald's said we made $1 million, even though a percentage of that shit was fucking returns. But no, it don't work like that. We keep that shit. That's our profit for the day. Because now profits are made in a day. It ain't made. We don't do that yearly shit no more. So I kept trying to tell y'all. Businesses during pandemic learned how to run with less people. Okay, y'all work from home. Y'all, we gonna make y'all get vaxxed, but the whole time we really want half y'all motherfuckers to quit. So now we can understand, we can learn that through being that this 5G technology is taking off and things are going to another level, we now can run these companies with less people. We don't need no fucking call center. We don't need 100 people sit on the floor paying rent in buildings. We got to pay rent. Okay, to run our company, this shit is costing us $1 million to rent this damn building out. Then we got to pay all you people. That's more millions. No, we can do this shit on the internet and keep the salary down from home. All these experiments were done. Also, we had money invested in StreamYard. We had money invested in a lot of work from home applications. It's time to get paid off them shits. So we're going to make y'all work from home. Also, we've been had these apps called Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub. We've been had them apps, Amazon. But it wasn't making no fucking money. Now it's time to get these apps activated for the people that got money invested, and it's time to make new money. Put them in a house. You got put in a house, you started using these apps more than ever. Even though they was already on your phone, it was already in Google Play. Somehow, these apps got rich over a fucking night. I proved it on the channel. Proved it how Amazon got rich, DoorDash, Lyft, all these companies just got rich, rich, rich. What else went up? What else went up during the pandemic? Podcasts, iHeartRadio, streaming, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify. They went through the fucking roof in the pandemic. That's why we had to be in the house. Because the New World Order means make new money real fast, all on the internet. Stores are played out. Malls are played out. Why? It takes too much time. That's why I kept telling y'all, if you're not fast, when I kept drilling y'all about old shit, you're slow, you're in the back in the day, you ain't getting it. You got to be fast. Everything is ahead of time. You got to see shit before it happens, whether it's good or bad. That's how the world is working now. Opportunities come fast, they go fast. If you fuck it up, that's on you. Hey, you might be winning, but that run might be real fast. That shit, you can fall off quicker now. These are the things I kept telling y'all. My point is this. The whole purpose of C-19 was to change the playing field for the rich to get richer, to set off all the new ways of making money, and at the same time, get rid of certain people that don't want to advance. The people who are no longer good for the new world are the people that are not smart, not helping out society quality of life, not advancing technology, not spending revenue, not paying taxes, not traveling, not building families, not building businesses. These are the people that gotta fucking go. That's how the world is based now. You take it or leave it. I summed it all up. In a minute, we getting out of here, and I'm done. All right? We're gonna leave it at that. For those who don't know what the world is. So that's why Bobby Shmurda's complaining he's blackballed. Why? He's saying he's blackballed because he ain't paying his nails, but really he's telling us he's never gonna get another fucking big check again. Never. Nicki Minaj is on her last run. First of all, she got to make it home. She's going to be touring for a minute. She's also going to be ending her tour in France. The Olympics will be in France. France gave America the Statue of Liberty that sits in the water. France also was one of the first countries to run shit in America. Everything is on a world scale is my point. You'll see how even though they overseas, this foreign woman stepped up on the stage and did her. So when they say that she snuck on stage, she ain't sneak on stage, y'all. She walked, and as you can see, she was posted, enjoying the crowd and everything. My point is this, y'all. I think somebody sent this woman to do that. This woman is trolling. This was on purpose for many different reasons. To show Nicki Minaj that she could be touched, and also to ruin her fucking show. And to get the footage so she can go viral for being clowned. Not for how good her show was, but for how a fan disrespected her stage. All right? And to show that, Nicki, you ain't got no protection. Somebody was supposed, you were supposed to have one of your homegirls. Oh, damn, you ain't got no homegirls. Question. You don't think it's weird Nicki ain't got no day one homegirls? Because one of her homegirls supposed to have been over there and clothesline that chick. Period. But Nicki Minaj ain't built like that. She's a studio gangster. She just like beefing with rappers on the internet. But when there's smoke in her face, she don't want no smoke. That's why I've been told you that beef with her and Cardi is fake. You see, I want y'all to see this picture before we get out of here. This woman walked on Nicki's stage, and you see the security guard watching, letting it be known he ain't doing shit. Nicki was scared, grabbed her hand, and tried to play it off. But I also want to show you how Nicki gonna talk all that shit about my shooters, my killers, and all this shit, and beat bitches up. You ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing. Just like Cardi B. Cardi B is talking about suing a woman in a diss song. But I did a special a year ago about how both of them, Nicki and Cardi, ain't gonna fight. They might fuck around and be cool, and they was doing all that shit to get the woman worked up. Ain't about nothing. All right? So as you see, Nicki don't want to fight, y'all. Even though Nicki could have knocked ass out with that microphone, Nicki ain't want no smoke. So we don't want to hear Nicki talking tough no more on what she gonna do to somebody. Nicki also ain't stupid. She knows she'd have put hands on that woman, her ass to get locked up and be overseas like Brittany Griner. Yes, she will. So she ain't dumb. But don't forget this too, y'all. Remember, Nicki got all the smoke for black women, though. So let's go. She always saying bitches her sons, but she ain't want no smoke. See that? She walked her down the aisle being her friend. She was her best. Look, y'all. First, she was scared. But when she seen the guard wasn't going to do nothing, she turned that girl into her bestie. Look, that's her bestie. Y'all see how skinny Nicki is looking? Y'all think Nicki sick? What's wrong with Nicki, man? What the fuck is wrong with her? I thought when you Trinidad, you gain weight when you get older, not lose weight. I thought when you eat good food, you get bigger. I didn't know you get smaller. The fuck are you doing, Nicki? All right, y'all. So on that note, shout out to my people that's here, man, keeping this shit going. I'm working on original content right now. Trust me, I got it coming. I'm about to heat this shit up. I'm about to feed the members and the platform. I can't tell y'all what I be working on because motherfuckers be stealing and they lazy ass don't have no inspiration to come up with no new shit. So I can't never tell y'all. I just got to surprise y'all. And sometimes that make y'all miss episodes and a bunch of shit like that. But I just tell y'all stay in tune. We in the world now and we ain't doing a lot of talking. That's the problem. The old school. Let's go back to the old school, y'all. The problem is the old school, they like to do a lot of talking. And I don't do a lot of talking. I just do shit. And see, if we family like that, y'all, that mean what? We think alike. If we family, I ain't got to tell you everything. We on the same page. That's the world we in now, y'all. So you see Molly Karam, she can't take Stephen A. shit no more. They're tired of him. Monica be not tired of him. That's why she been snapping. All right? JJ Redick been tired of that nigga. He been cursed barking on Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, your time is up, fool. So which one is it, Stephen A.? Are you African-American? Are you from St. Thomas? Are you a Q dog? Which one are you, fool? I know one thing. I bet my right arm you could have been George Jefferson's son. I'm going to say you Shirley Henderson's. I'm going to say when your mother came to America, Shirley Henderson hit that. George Jefferson hit your mother, nigga. I'm going to say that. Fuck it. That's how you were born, man. Then he turned fruity after that. So look, it's embarrassing for Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp to sit on this damn show and act like they were talking about the WNBA in this fashion season ago. Good job, Monica. Shannon is a clown for sticking up for Stephen A. Smith like that's his boyfriend. Told y'all. Why? They from a generation where you just talk. Don't forget, their generation is, woman, get your ass in that kitchen. That's their generation. They from the generation where men backslap women and tell them shut up. And they from the generation where women talking irritates them, especially when they smart. They don't like that shit. Ask Diddy Boy. That's their homeboy, man. They from the same era. I told you about them niggas, man. Niggas that was watching the TV when they were little boys in the 60s and early 70s, they had dreams of being a white man. And they never really, these are the people that had dreams of getting out the ghetto one day, y'all. And they worked that real hard at getting out that ghetto. And all Stephen A. Smith ever really wanted, y'all, was a pat on the head from the white man. He just wanted a white man to love him and respect him as a man. That's all he wanted. He got it. He ruined it. Now they about to toss his ass, all right? That's that simple. Because Stephen A., please don't use the black card no more, because black people already took that shit. They don't want to hear you, fool. Now let's look. Let me prove it. This was not a good look for Uncle Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith. Shannon sounds like he's afraid of white backlash. Y'all know what happened? Let's rewind this shit. Recap. Them they basically said Shannon Sharp was a coon and he was scared. Why? Because it looked like they was jumping this black woman. It looked like they were bashing women. It looked like they were race baiting. Monica McNutt leaves Stephen A. Smith speechless and Caitlin Clark debate with criticism of WNBA coverage. Stephen A. Smith lied on TV and said he been covering the WNBA. Monica McNutt said, nigga, you was a liar. You could have did way more work. You got a big fucking mouth. You got national TV. You got all these podcasts. You ain't say shit. Now you want to clout chase. And you're race baiting, Stephen A. Why all of a sudden you men want to put your mouth on the WNBA and you keep speaking on shit when you motherfuckers wasn't watching it? I know why. Because you niggas ain't got no content. That's why. NBA season coming to an end. No more LeBron James. No more Steph Curry. No more Kevin Durant. No more Kyrie Irving. All them niggas are fucking home except for Kyrie. You niggas are racist, so you don't want to speak about Luka Doncic, Joker. You don't want to speak about the new. So now, since the WNBA popping, and racist niggas like Stephen A. from HBCU said, hey, I can go trend. I can be a trending topic if I come with some racial shit. And they know that. Al Sharpton taught Stephen A. Smith when he was a little boy too. If I want to go viral, all I got to do is say some racist shit. What Stephen A. do, y'all? What'd he say? Let's prove it. Bow. Stephen A. Smith says some WNBA players are jealous of Caitlin Clark, suggests race is component. Told you. But he just put race in it to go viral. That's all he did. So we already proved, ain't got nothing to do it. They are not hating on this woman because she's fucking white. Because we know it is many a so-called woman that might be white, might not, who fucking knows. And that's my point, y'all. I'm done with that race shit. Why? Because you can no longer judge somebody by how they fucking look, you dumb Negroes. Only African Americans do that, and dumb, poor white trash. Meaning, you can look at Caitlin Clark and say she's white, but you really don't know that. She could be half something else. She could be half Colombian. How the fuck would you know? See that? I'm showing y'all. You think Angel Reese all black. She could be half Brazilian. You don't fucking know. Newsflash, black is how you act. Black has nothing to do with a culture or nothing. Black is a way a motherfucker acts. Don't we say a white person acts black? Don't we say that Stephen A. Smith always acting black? Black is how you act, fool. Y'all still don't get it, do you? The WNBA has many white people. My point is this. She got drafted number 2. Are they jealous of her, nigga? She got drafted over Angel Reese. Is Angel Reese jealous of her because she got drafted before her? No. Y'all race baiting. She got an endorsement deal. A lot of WNBA players don't. Did they get racist with her, fool? Or, Stephen A. Smith, are you hired to be the one to create the race bait? Why? I'm going to tell y'all why I cracked the code on this whole shit with Caitlin Clark, y'all. Caitlin Clark plays for Indiana. If you know anything about politics, you should know Indiana plays a very important role in politics. Maybe that's why the race got to keep being pushed in Indiana. They did it back in the day with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. History repeats itself. Indiana is very important in the election. So is Iowa. Caitlin Clark played for Iowa in college. Indiana pros. If you know anything about election, Y'all smell me? Y'all feel me on this? That's why I say I only talk to smart people. I ain't got time to keep breaking shit down. And soon it's gonna be a time where I ain't gonna say I told you no more. I'm just gonna come on here. Whoever get it, get it. Whoever don't. We out. So I'm showing y'all what. Stop judging people by how they look. That's how you keep getting tricked with black people. Why? Rewind. A lot of y'all think Stephen A is a black man. But Stephen A, he is a black man, but then again, he ain't. Y'all get it? He's from St. Thomas. But he's from the white people of St. Thomas, not the black people. That's my point. You got to know about classism. Anyway, fast forward. Saying about race, it's about woman competition. Why? Because this woman right here will bust your fucking ass. And when she spoke about Caitlin Clark, they call her a hater. And she is the one that told everybody that when Caitlin Clark get to the WNBA, they're going to put that pain on her. So she came and they put that pain on her, but Stephen A wants to make it racist. Even though Caitlin Clark is not the only white woman, allegedly. Just showing y'all, Kelsey Plum, I don't know if she's white or not. She look mixed to me, but they portray her to be white too. Don't matter. See that? See that girl right there? You see Steph Curry holding that little baby girl? That's her. She got drafted number 2 behind Caitlin Clark. Cameron Brink, she's nice. So why they ain't talking about her? Why they not talking about her? Stephen A. You said the WNBA players were jealous of Caitlin Clark. And I think Pat McAfee said they were jealous because she white. What about this white girl? Why they not jealous of her too? And she looks more white than the other white girl. I'm showing you how they've been race baiting and making up shit. That's all I'm showing y'all. Part of the New World Order also means race. That race shit is out the window, man. It's about everybody. My point is this. Well, if it's so much about races, black people, why they show love to so much other race instead of you? Prove me that, racist black people. Why do they show love to every other race then, if they so racist? I could have sworn I see them showing love to every other fucking race from every other fucking country. I thought white races are for the Aryan white race, and they don't like nobody else. So how the fuck is all these other races coming in the country then? And on the TV. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. We out. Episode 737. Like I said, the black girl magic is working. All right, it's that simple. The black girl magic is working. Shannon Sharp was smart enough to get that shit off of his ass last night because he offered Monica McNutt to come on the show to clean that shit up. But as you can see, this was being said about them right now. I say this with as much disrespect as possible. Fuck Stephen A. Smith and fuck Shannon Sharp. 2 black men that have always and will always oppress black women. They hate black women, and I'm so glad that Monica called that Looney Tune out. See that? Everybody knows that. Stephen A., you're considered to be a Looney Tune, an idiot. Shannon Sharp, you about to get put on that list. And I heard on that podcast this morning when Monica McNutt slickly said, "Yo, stuttering ass." I heard when she said it. She said it to you straight up on your podcast. She said, "Yo, stuttering ass." I don't think you like that, Shannon. So I ain't gonna lie. She ain't hold back. And Monica and Molly was holding that shit down. And they tired of these niggas. I'm gonna be real. Y'all got to get off that blackity black shit. You know why? Y'all all get checks from white people, so stop it. Stop putting that racist shit in black people's head. Let them get some checks from white people too, like y'all. All right? Y'all know in order to stay rich, you got to keep black people dumb. So it's time. That time is over with, y'all. Monica may not know that. That's why she had to shame you fools. And don't forget, Stephen A., you're jealous of Monica McNutt because the New York Knicks organization loves her, and they don't fuck with you. So don't be mad because Monica is also reaping the benefits of New York City, and you're not. So anyway, y'all, we're about to get out of here. Another episode. I got more coming. Stay tuned. All right? And just remember, y'all, we got to talk about these things because this shit going to be down the gutter, man. Next year, I ain't talking about none of this shit no more. All right? I ain't talking about race no more next year, man. That's it. I'm only talking about it because when I first started, I had a lot of people trying to come at me. And I had to show y'all that the way shit is now is because of people like Stephen A. Smith. Diddy, Oprah, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, y'all. Steve Harvey, a lot of them. They have voices, money, connections. They had brotherhoods, sisterhoods, knowledge, information, people in their corner. A lot of these people could have made changes in the world, but they didn't, y'all. So that's why it's our time to kick the shit out their ass. And that's what the world is doing to them. So when I told you they're done, the white man also knows, Stephen A. You've been getting a lot of bad press. You see, what you guys do not understand, the people you guys work for, they check those hashtags and analytics, and they say, hey, we checked the past year. Well, you know, Stephen A. got a lot of bad press this year. You know, we did our analytics for 2023. We added up that Stephen A. got about 1.6 million bad tweets. And they start seeing you're losing credibility amongst your people, man. Y'all guys don't know this. Because all you know is just get a check and do as you're told. So now, Stephen A. Smith, I'm going to check when I'm finished and see if they still on your fucking head. Because if they still on your head, nigga, that means you done. You too, Shannon. You better tighten up, bro. Get away from Stephen A., man, because he's going to ruin your fucking career. I'm telling you, Shannon. On that note, I'm just a broke-ass YouTuber with a ratchet-ass channel. That's all I am, y'all. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. Episode 737, Fun on Fame Live. Y'all know what it is. Catch me later. Shout out to all my people. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, listen, tap in. Members, day ones, all of that. And remember, I'm going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, but it's okay with me. What up, AI? We out. Hey, that shit tripped me out last night. That shit was trending. Look, my point is that Shannon tried to clean that shit up so fast. I'm telling you, his people, when they realized this shit went viral after this, and they was getting bad press all day long. Told my, yeah, I do a lot of shit today, y'all, because you know I be on my media shit. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, you know, throughout the day, throughout the night, whatever. I do shit like I had a TV on. I might have a podcast playing with the TV on while I'm working on the fucking working on shit for the mall. I got the radio on, sports radio. I'm in the loop with this media shit, man. I'm checking ads, revenue. I'm checking shit, man. So I heard they was on Stephen A. head on every fucking platform. That's when I knew what time it was. I said, hold up, this shit heating up. Shannon knew it too. So Shannon said, hold up, let's call up Monica. We need to get Monica on the show. Fuck this shit, man, shit. And they did it. Look, last night, hey, Monica McNutt gonna be on tonight. Let her come on and clean that shit up. No, I'm friend. I'm cool. Me and Monica cool. No, we ain't got no beef. No, we cool. I wasn't bashing on TV. That's why they said Shannon was scared. And I think I'm telling you, she got a husband, man. You feel me? He might swing on them niggas. He might swing on you, Stephen A. Straight up. When that nigga see you, he might swing on you, her husband. All right, so that's what you get for playing with niggas, man. And you kept playing around with Molly when she was with Jalen Rose, man. I think Jalen Rose might swing on you too. I think they said you got him off the show too, nigga. All right, so you done, Stephen A. Smith. Just know that. George. What up, Wax? What's up, bro? What's up, Daria? Yeah, man. Telling you, man, I think those basketball players want to fuck him up too. They tired of that nigga, man. People tired of Stephen A. shit, man. Y'all know I just, yeah. See, the people that build this channel, y'all know what's up. Y'all know I talk about motherfuckers before they start trending. And then when they trend, I come back and say, see, I told you. That's how this whole channel built. People don't get it. See, if you don't know, you don't know why I say I told you. But I speak on it. I was just doing a whole segment on Stephen A. last week. And I told you I was going to happen to the fool. And it happened. It keep happening. It's going on. Sit, man. Before the shit started, I told certain people at the top, it's their time to fall. People at the bottom, it's their time to come up. Monica McNutt been around for a minute. It's her time to come up. Everybody who been putting in their work, it's your time to come up. And sometimes you got to take it. Because the gatekeepers don't want you to get it. That's why he has to go. Stephen A. is the gatekeeper of daytime black media in the world of sports. He's the gatekeeper, the Q dog from the HBCU, the gatekeeper. Y'all know the Boule is the gatekeeper, the Spinks, the gatekeeper. That's him. Meanwhile, his show has a lot of young people with talent, a lot of things going on, but it won't. The show ain't gonna be better till his ass get the fuck out the way. All right, y'all. On that, man, we out. Then it's funny, Nicki get caught with weed just like Brittany Griner. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told y'all all this shit be weird. But you're gonna clearly see all headlines is about women. I was telling y'all about this shit a minute ago. When the rap game slow up, ain't we nothing to talk about. And only woman to talk about in the rap, the only people to talk about in rap is the woman. Women is in all the headlines, man. They switched the narrative. It's all about the woman now, y'all. So get used to the shit. You better get used to it. I told you all that homies over whole shit was done. Niggas ain't believe me. I told y'all that zest activity was over, bro. Niggas ain't want to believe me. Y'all see that security ain't doing shit. I think that security was waiting for this woman to beat the shit out of Nicki. That's what I think. She was walking on stage like a zombie, y'all. As you see, she had to take off. Who's to say that might have been a brainwashed MK Ultra serial killer? Her real job was really to go on stage and stab Nicki, but she malfunctioned and forgot. Maybe that happened. Shit, I don't put nothing past these people, man. Salute, Queen of Detroit. What's up, day one? What's up, Queen? These are the nails of a broke man. Bobby Shmurda. One hit wonder, hot nigga. But you should already knew back then the motherfucker couldn't rap. It was the beat. They couldn't have a rap. Come on, man. And that whole song's about snitching. So-and-so caught our body about a week ago. Next thing you know, all the niggas started getting indicted. That was a snitch song, fool. I told you, man, I was peeping this shit from back then. New York been taking L's because they didn't even know what was going on back then. I said, this fool snitching in the song. Then after that, magically, a rapper by the name of 6ix9ine came out of New York, and he was a snitch. And y'all didn't understand they were using snitches to ruin New York City credibility on purpose. That's what they was doing. That whole song, Hot Niggas, about snitching. He was telling on a lot of shit in that song. Go listen to it. But I'm just going to show you, these are the hands of a nigga that went broke, that barely can afford a manicure. Bobby Shmurda claims he's being blackballed because he don't want to paint his nails. Or is he really saying he's being blackballed because he doesn't want to give his booty up no more? And it's Pride Month. Is that what he's saying? Bobby Shmurda. I think I made a video on you a while ago about you under the covers with that man playing around, boo. You feel me? You feel me? You's a fool, bro. Straight up. Look at your nails. Blackball. Done. Oh, matter of fact, let me rewind that shit. Hold up, I can't give him that pass. I forgot you was on stage twerking your ass on your knees. You did a lot of fruity shit, man. When you came home, Quavo picked you up, bought you a chain like you was his bitch. You did a lot of fruity shit. But you know what, Bobby? I think the fruity shit you did wasn't profitable because you signed a Quavo and Migos broke up after that. Them niggas fell off, and I think you just got stuck in limbo. And I think you did a lot of fruity shit, and it didn't pay off, and you're mad now. That's what happened. So don't try to blame that shit on you not getting your nails done, fool. Plus, you ain't got no talent, bro. Sit. Like I said, Stephen A. Smith, if the WNBA is so racist, why they didn't hate on Sabrina last year when she was competing in the All-Star game with Steph Curry, getting her shine on. And she has a new sneaker too. She got a sneaker by Nike, and they say men wear her shit too. Stephen A., why you didn't put Sabrina in it? Why the fuck you keep trying to make it like it's some race shit going on when you have white women that been dominating the WNBA as well, and they're highly respected amongst the black women. The black women respect them very well. And if Sabrina gets knocked on her ass, she's not going to think it was racist. All right? If Kelsey Plum or any other one of them, Tarasi, they don't think like you, Stephen A. They say you think like a bitch. Stop trying to push racist behavior, Stephen A. Smith. They get along just fine. Can't you see Ebony and Ivory, fool? I'm gonna say this again too. Like a lot of y'all didn't even watch like WNBA or college like that. I'm gonna prove another point real quick. Now you see that I want y'all to see how they was purposely putting Angel Reese in your head. Angel Reese. Because they wanted y'all to be wrapped up in her. The black woman that act ratchet with the lashes. They wanted y'all to be wrapped up in that ratchet shit. So when you're wrapped up, look, when we get the black woman to follow Angel Reese, then that's how we'll get the black woman to watch the WNBA for Angel Reese. Meanwhile, I wanted to show y'all that's why Angel Reese came in 7th. She got drafted 7th, meaning she had a lot of hype on her, but she wasn't number 2. That's my point. My point is it was people in college that were better than Angel Reese, but they knew if you want to get the black woman involved with this shit, you got to promote Angel Reese, the black girl that's ratchet. Meanwhile, this girl is nice. She is number 2 drafted. You get drafted according to your skill set. She got drafted number 2, which means she's better than Angel Reese, but you didn't hear not one word about her at all. Why? They wanted you to only focus on these 2 characters. 2 characters. So y'all get it? So from now on, you keep hearing this Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese shit, you know the whole play. We out.